So another question that has been posed is, does stress cause hair loss? And I think many people will think that it does, and the answer is yes, it can do. Again, with many of these answers, I don't always say it's a straightforward yes or no. The short answer is yes, but if we go a little bit more into the depth of it, stress can cause hair loss in a couple of different ways. So there is a medical term called telogen effluvium. So hair has a cycle. So the hair cycle goes through different phases. We've got like a growth phase, and then there's a shedding phase and a resting phase. So what can happen with stress is that it can send the hair, or a particular follicle, from the normal growth phase, which is known as the anagen phase, into the next phases, the catagen phase and the telogen phase. And what that can do is that can essentially take it from its growth phase into a shedding phase. So you start losing hair and start shedding the follicles. So essentially it means that hair loss can be secondary to stress. Normally it's not maybe everyday stress, it might be quite a significant emotional stress, a very difficult time that someone's going through, or some sort of serious physical stress. So yeah, it's possible. And the other thing is there is another condition called alopecia, which some of you may have heard of, where sometimes you can get a full sort of hair loss in a sort of maybe a coin-sized area. It can happen anywhere, not just on the scalp. It can happen on the body, in the beard area. But it's a condition where the body's immune system it sort of attacks the hair follicles and causes hair loss. But that one of the many triggers for that is potentially stress as well. So stress can cause hair loss. So this probably isn't the time that we're going to be talking about how to manage stress, but certainly if we can reduce our stress levels, then hopefully it gives the hair a better chance to grow and to thrive and hopefully avoid further hair loss.